Welcome to a quick overview of the PharmaXchange platform, its aims and objectives, and what we are setting out to do. So here you have the dashboard of the platform, and you can see here items that are available for sale, that are on the marketplace, that are being sold by other pharmacies. Now, historically, pharmacy inventory is managed on an individual pharmacy, institution, or trust level. This means that stock availability and visibility is very restricted, and therefore, eventually, patient access is hampered. So this platform contains some vital tools that have never been used before in the industry, which will help to create an exchange network across the UK. It will maintain and manage inventory and reduce medicine wastage nationally. Thousands of pounds are wasted by pharmacy through the destruction of unused, expired stock every month. This platform sets to change all of that. So a quick overview of the platform to show you how we will make this happen. So let's dive into the tools available on the platform. First, we will show you the date checking matrix. Now, every pharmacy must do date checking as part of their SOPs, part of a standard practice. So you can see a mock-up of the pharmacy. We can click into one of the locations and it will take us straight to the date checking process. So now we are date checking all the items within this location, which is nasal sprays and liquids. So as the colleague goes through the shelf, they will look for items that are short dated or about to expire, and they will simply scan the barcode and add them to the inventory. Once each item is scanned, you'll be presented with a unique QR code for that item. This is a quick example of what the QR code will look like. You can see the item description, the unique code, and the fact that it's an inventory item is listed here. If it was a short dated item, it would specify short dated on this label. So this label can be printed off using the pharmacy labeling system, normally a zebra printer which will print off labels for dispensing. It simply uses the same printer to print off this label so the colleague can attach it to the product and then return it to the shelves. Now, once the section has been completely date checked, all the short dated items or slow moving items will be added to this inventory, and you will be able to see them in your store inventory on the following page. So if we go across to your pharmacy inventory, all the items that you've added will now be listed in this inventory here. Now, as a default, these items are all available on the marketplace for other pharmacies to purchase. Now you can set here the quantity that you have, the minimum quantity that you would like to ship, and the sell quantity. You may have 100 boxes of an item and you only want to sell 50 of them because you may need the other 50 for stock. So you're just putting your excess stock on the marketplace for other pharmacies to search. You can also create a link between your branches. So here you can have a view of your linked stores. Going through to here, you can see these items are listed by your linked stores. It tells you what store is listing this item, the quantity that you have, and the expiry date of the item. So if you wanted to request one of these items, you simply click the request button and it creates an order for the item. So quickly returning to my store. As a default, these are all added via the date checking process. So these are all going to be short dated items expiring within the next 6 months, but you can also add items which are slow moving and not necessarily short dated, but you're not likely to use them within your pharmacy. So you can simply just add an item. If you go to store inventory, you can add stock and you can scan in the barcode, and this will allow you to add any item to the store inventory and it will make it available for other pharmacies to purchase. Now, you're not restricted to how many items you can add to your inventory. There is no limit to the number of items. You can add every single item if you wish to the inventory, but the purpose of the inventory is to reduce your excess stock and slow moving items. So naturally, you'll be adding items which are not likely to be used within your pharmacy. So up here you can also see an expired inventory. So these are all items which were added to the platform and not purchased by other pharmacies and eventually expired. You have an unlisted inventory too. These are items which are on your inventory but not listed for sale. And you have marketplace requests and availability tracker. So if you are looking for an item and you know you have a regular customer for this item, You can put it on your availability tracker, and as soon as somebody has it available for sale, you'll be notified. It will just show you on the dashboard there is an import order page. So you can import your order pad from your PMR system. So throughout the day, you will be generating an order pad for all the items that you're dispensing to order in the following day. You can put your order pad into here. It will check against the PharmaXchange inventory to see what is available. So you can simply upload an order pad here, and the system matches these items to what is available on the inventory here. So here you can see the matched order items. So we've got a few items here on our order pad which are matched to the marketplace. You can see the expiry date and the condition of the items here, and you can purchase the items via this action button here. So each item, as you click through, you will see what is available on the marketplace that matches the criteria for your order pad items. This order pad matching is a very useful tool in the pharmacy, as it requires little input from the user to actually match all your items to available marketplace items, saving you a lot of time. Another method of searching the marketplace will be just to use the search marketplace button at the top. You simply type in the item required, and you will get a search result of what is available on the marketplace. This shows you the item that's available, the expiry date, and the price of the product, and how many are available on the marketplace. So if we decide to purchase one of these items, I'll buy a quantity of 2, continue to check out and confirm your order. Now all your orders will be available to view in your orders tab, so you can navigate across there. Now in your orders page, you will be able to see the item and the item description, the expiry date, when it was ordered, and how many you requested, and the total price. The real unique feature of this platform is the barcoded individual items. So if you go to your store inventory and we check one of the barcode items. Now, working in a pharmacy, if you have a medication out of packaging with this label on it, you will clearly see that the item is on your PharmaXchange online platform. So if you were going to use this product within your own branch and you were going to dispense it for a customer, you would simply scan this QR code here using either the platform or any mobile device, and the item will be decommissioned from your inventory automatically. This is a very unique and seamless process for the dispensers. It doesn't require them to go into the platform and physically change the quantities. It is just managing the quantity on their behalf. So if these QR codes are used correctly, it will make for a very seamless control of your inventory. So as that QR code gets scanned, the item here will go from 2 quantity down to 1, and it will be automatically maintained. Once an item is expired, it will automatically reduce from your inventory and go to the expired inventory. Once it is sold, it will automatically reduce by scanning the QR codes. So the QR codes are a very unique way of maintaining your inventory. As well as the inventory, we have a controlled drugs register, and this shows you the controlled drugs that are available in linked branches that are not being used. So these are unused registers, controlled drugs that are sitting in a controlled drug cabinet, really looking to be expired before they get wasted. So this gives you a good visual of what may be available for you to transfer between branches. And then here you have your balances of your own store as well. As well as this, we have a responsible pharmacist log. We have a fridge log to keep up to date your fridge temperature checking. So a quick run back to the orders page, and you will see any orders that are awaiting shipping. So the shipping is integrated within the platform as well. So if you want to ship the item, you click on this little icon here. And at this stage, you will scan that unique QR code for the product. So you go to your shelf, you find the product listed here, you scan the unique QR code at this stage. Once that code is scanned, the system is making sure that you've selected the correct product to be shipped, and it does a quick check here against that QR code, and you can then select your shipping rates, and it will produce a Royal Mail shipping label, which is a tracked 24 service. You select your parcel size from here, it gives you a price, and you create the label. Once that label is printed off and attached to the parcel, you can send it out for shipping the following day. And you can track your parcel from here. You can track the shipping, and it also generates a invoice for that transaction. So the system has everything incorporated, from doing your date checking, adding the items to your shelves, from other pharmacies to purchasing your items, the shipping process, all the way through to invoicing of the products and keeping your account balances here up to date. As a prerequisite to register on the platform, you must be a UK registered pharmacy, which is registered with the GPHC. This ensures that all the stock is UK supply, is genuine supply, and is stored under the recommended manufacturer's conditions. Thank you for listening. That was a quick overview of our platform and how we look to reduce medicine wastage across the UK. Please look at our YouTube videos for a more in-depth view of each function.